Here, our last example today is a triangle ABC. We're given side A is 7, side B is 15, and side C is 12 meters. So obviously side, side, side. I can see that even without graphing it. You know, little a, little b, little c, so they're all sides, right? But again, if you graph it just to get a look at it, that doesn't hurt. Identification is side, 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 which then means that we're going to use Hero's formula. Area equals the square root of s times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c. So the first thing I'm going to do is find out what s equals. S is equal to half the perimeter. So 12 plus 7 plus 15 divided by 2. 19 and 15 is 34 divided by 2 is 17. So then what I'm going to write here is just a product of 4 things. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even write down 17 minus 12, 7, all that. I just subtract it in my head. So s is 17. 17 minus 7 is 10. 17 minus 15 is 2. 17 minus 12 is 5. Okay. If you get larger numbers, maybe write it down then. I mean, again, it depends your brain's capacity to be able to do mental math. If it can, simple subtraction, you can do it in your head, fine. If not, maybe you want to write it down. All right. One thing you can do sometimes is get exact answers on these. Depends on, if it says find the exact answer, that means leave it in radical form. Notice 10 times 10 right there. So that is 10 times the square root of 17 will be the exact answer, meters squared. So if they ask me for an exact answer, I can do that. If they don't specify, if anytime they don't specify, I just get the approximate answer usually. So I would type in square root, and then I simply type in all the numbers underneath the radical. So 17 times 10 times 5 times 2 equals, and it's 41.23. So I would personally do that, unless they specifically ask me for the exact answer. Keep in mind, if they do ask for the exact answer, you've already got a partially factored number, right? So you have 17 times 10 times 2 times 5. 17 is prime, 10 is 2 times 5. Right? And then any pair of numbers, 2 and 2 is a pair, so you can pull 2 out. 5 and 5 is a pair, you can pull 5 out. 17 has no pair, so it has to stay in. So it's just basic simplification of radical. But again, you multiply it all out just to break it all back down again. You're going to Neely to get to Meadow Grove, right? It's kind of wasting your time. So it's already partially broken down. If you just want to break it down the rest of the way, getting any composite number broken down, leaving the primes alone, you'll save yourself some energy on that one.